Kyle Briggs is my name. I'm a plumber by trade, specialise in heating and air conditioning. Down in Apollo Bay, moved here 4 years ago. Beautiful spot, Great Ocean Road. Marengo Reef just out behind us here, it's a seal colony. We've been fishing today around at the Pinnacles out off Joanna. Then we went down to Peterborough looking for birds working. Wasn't a lot around today, there was a bit of bait near the Pinnacles. Didn't find any fish there though. So I got myself a Stabicraft 759, which I had for 10 years. That had twin Yamaha 150s on it. Sold that at the end of last year when I knew that the new beast was coming. The 2750. Yeah, decided to go to the 2750 over the 759. Main reason I wanted to upgrade was I wanted more fuel capacity so I can start getting out to the shelf. Okay, so I went with the Ultra Centrecab to be able to get that extra headroom inside the cabin. It also helps the waterfall off the windscreen a lot easier. The vision is really good inside, but it was mainly about getting more space inside the cabin. I also didn't put in a passenger seat, which gives me a lot more room to move in and out of the helm. Doing that very regularly, in and out, so I didn't want to be uncomfortable in there. So I don't often sit in a passenger seat, so I opted without it. I wanted to walk around, more usable room. The cabin's smaller, but certainly use the whole boat. Being able to cast stick baits off the front of the boat is handy. Even just cruising, people sitting around up the front, which is quite nice. The Stabicraft's an amazing boat, very stable. You can have 4 people over at one side and it tilts a little bit, but it's yeah, very stable. I didn't want the cabin doors on the back to be closed off. I wanted it to be accessible, to be able to come in and out quite easily. I didn't need a kitchen and a sink, so I'd just rather the extra space in there to be able to move around the cabin. We put a dive door on the side of it, just so that we can lift things in and out a lot easier. And certainly bringing big fish in through this dive door is a lot easier than trying to drag it over the back where the ladder is. I also went with the foam-filled pontoons, which also keeps it a lot quieter. The lines look very sharp on the boat. Even going into the wrap sort of suits the style. Marine Graphics designed the wrap, and Chris at A1 Science Designs wrapped it for me. It's very soft riding, very dry boat. Don't get any water spray coming into the boat, even when we're going through some big swells. Unless there's strong crosswinds coming through, that's the only time we'll get water getting into the boat. Faster, stable, quieter. Just feel really safe in it, knowing that the boat is built by Stabicraft. They say they don't sink, you can fill them with water. I don't ever want to try that, but I guess it's peace of mind knowing that they're built like that as well. Okay, so a couple of things that I had added to the boat when I had it made was putting the rails on the side where the steps were, the handrail to help get inside of it, and also some rails on the back end over here. Just if you do need to get over the back, it's that little bit more security to keep you in there, stop you falling out. I also put a plate across the back underneath the live bait tank station, which just stops any fish from going underneath, any sinkers, anything else. It's also a good spot to hang all the gaffs and the harpoon, etc. The construction of the boat, the welding quality, everything that they've done on this boat is really top quality. I'm super impressed with it. Yeah, so the Furuno gear had fitted up by Gary Jeeves. So we put a TZ Touch in there, a 295, the 85 BR transducer on it. Also got the 3D transducer as well. We've got the FLIR camera and also the radar. So yeah, we've pretty well got everything that we need. We went to the 250 Suzuki's. It took me a lot of convincing to go across the Suzuki's, but after doing research, found that they seemed to be the go. A lot of friends had been going that way, and lots of articles I'd been reading said that they'd stand the test of time, so we decided to go to the Suzuki's, and I must say I'm very impressed with them. Not only do they go really well, but the fuel economy is fantastic. Averaging 0.8 of a litre to a kilometre. We could do 250 to 300 Ks in a day, and yeah, 250 to 300 litres we would burn. We're towing it with a Platinum F250, 2018 model. Yeah, it's definitely the biggest rig in Apollo Bay. Yeah.